Hi guys, today I'm with Sahil. Sahil, can you introduce yourself, what you do in UAE?
Well, I work for Bacardi as one of the ambassadors, a trade ambassador. Been with Bacardi for more than 4 years. It's going great, I guess. You would have seen me in the trade doing a lot of activations, trainings, meeting beautiful people. Yeah, that's what I do.
So, how you started your journey
Journey in Bacardi or generally
generally in the
in
hospitality?
hospitality. So I started working in Hyatt Regency, Delhi, almost 11 years back as a food and beverage trainee, and now I'm here.
What are the difficulties you face when you become a hotelier and
See, I
do all
think we
the
all know the difficulties that we face during our careers are long hours, and we all want to grow financials and a bit of social life, a time for ourselves as well. So I think these are the difficulties we all face. But then with time, we learn how to come out of that and make time for ourselves as well.
mostly when the people's facing the problems, they thinking they want to leave the industry. They thinking they are not suitable for the industry or something. So, what is the advice you can give for them? How you grow up with these all the difficulties and all?
Um, so basically, my mantra has always been love it or leave it. So I have I have loved this. So this is why I'm here, and I've studied by myself about alcohol, beverages. I've understood food, been in the industry for long, had good mentors. So I this is what keeps me here. And my advice would be, I mean, try to find what inspires you to be in this industry, because this has a lot to offer. Considering this part of the world is growing and catching up what the trends are across the globe. So I think, yeah, I mean, if you love it, just go for it. Do it more passionately, more nicely, so you can be there.
So basically, the new generation, mostly with the technologies. So when the technologies is comes France, they are thinking twicely. They will join for the industry or they will go with the technologies, AI and all. What is the good advice you can give for them, the new generation, because they are the future of hospitality actually.
Yeah, so see, it's always an add-on. When we have the technology now, staying in this place, we can see what people are doing in the other part of the world, what your idol is doing in, let's say, in US, in somewhere in Europe, probably in Australia or some part of Asia. So we can see, we can communicate, we can learn, because AI has given us such a great tool. I think, we all of us, we use it in our daily lives, but how better can we make the usage is on us. So we have to have an understanding of how better we can use it for our daily lives, right? So that is something that we need to work on. It's not just the chat gpts and small stuff that we would use. It is much more than that, right? So I think, yeah, internet and technology has given this tool for us for learning, for distance learning. You don't need to go to an university. You can, from here, you can learn about everything, right? Literally sitting on your couch, you can learn about everything.
And this is something different question which is I'm asking because when the young generations come into the industry, we have our old generation in the industry. There is always
A clash,
clash.
okay.
So, what is the advice you can give for the both parties?
See, there is no old generation first. Okay. But
Yeah, we're
yes,
getting
there
old
are,
there, but
I mean, yes, with time we do get matured,
yeah.
if not old. But yeah, there'll be always a clash of the thoughts of how we process the same thing. But I think both the parties have to come to the middle part, right?
Yeah.
It's not that if I've been doing something in a certain manner that has to be done in a certain manner, that can be done in a very new manner, what the other people think is right. So we have to come in the middle, not to have those clashes. And there's always a mutual respect that should be there. And I think, yes, it's been there. So that's the only advice, or I think is the right way how we can you know get there.
Okay, when the people comes to the industry, some not everybody, some people think like it easy journey. So, can you explain how you become an ambassador for the Bacardi for now, and how you dedicate yourself to come this stage?
Well, How I became an ambassador,
Like how you dedicate yourself to become, how you got
what
this,
I'm
and
right
what
now.
I'm you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we didn't. It was by chance. The hospitality, the hotel management happened by chance, and it was not by choice. It just happened by chance. And how I became an ambassador, I think it was bound to happen. And also because I didn't had anything to fall back on. So once I entered this, I had to do this. There was no other career shift or changing of stuff because we come from a very humble background. And then once I entered the industry, I knew that I have to success. I mean, I need to get success in this industry only to what I am today. And how I became Bacardi ambassador also happened by chance. It was somebody else who was getting the role, and then at the end, that person denied. I was the second best person, and then I got the offer, and that's how I became. But I think always the core of the question and my suggestion would be keep doing what you're doing, do it with all your heart, and it happens, man. It will come back to you.
For the last question,
Yes. Last question.
what is your favorite cocktail? This
What's
is
my favorite cocktail? There's no one cocktail that I love. I majorly love the classic cocktails, the martinis, old fashions, Manhattans, Negroni. I like as well. If somebody can make a nice mojito as well, that depends on the different parts of the day. But yeah, these are the beautiful cocktails that I like. Even at a good daiquiri, it's not easy to make a nice daiquiri. So these are drinks that I love. But then obviously the signature ones always surprises us when we go and try and twists on the drinks. So these are something that I like.
so
So if
like
you understand classic and a twist, what that calls you, what else tells you? That tells you future icons.
designs.
Future icons.
Always. Thank you, Sai. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
Supam.
much.
Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. And see you next time.
See you next.
Cheers.